What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today I am headed down to another card show. In my last video I wound up mentioning that I was going to be going to the local SD collectibles card show to pick up my submission for PSA. Unfortunately, when I got there, I wound up realizing that I did not have a memory stick in my recording device. So today I am going back to another card show. This time it is the Front Row card show at, what is it, Town and Country Hotel here in San Diego, California. I believe this is the very first Front Row card show, so we're gonna see how that one's going. But for most part, the only thing that I'm really trying to chase right now is, what is it, the Durant from Surging Sparks, and with that I would have completed the Surging Sparks master set. So that is what my goal is for today. At the same time, being able to experience Front Row card show for itself. There's supposed to be like 400 vendors or so there. At the same time, the SD Collectibles card show is going on right down the street at the Handley Hotel, where it usually is. So I'm kind of torn into which one I go to, leaning more towards Front Row because I haven't been to a Front Row card show yet, but not leaving out the Handley Hotel with the SD Collectibles. So join me on this trip real quick. I'm just gonna make my way down there. Hopefully this clear sunny weather that we have here in San Diego will be a little bit pleasing as we're driving down. All right.
It's like, I hope I'm not misinterpreted for what I say when I take the world and make it mine. Joe, I can. Yes, sir. Under a little spotlight in the room's my favorite way to shine. Way to shine. Way to shine. That's where you find me on a Saturday night. So go ahead and do your thing, baby. Take your time. I rep the textual rap. I want my people to sing whether I'm paid or not. Right? And I admit I'll probably never be around to represent the son of Rand if it weren't for my friends and fam. See, I ain't trying to set a trend. I doubt they want to see me pretend to be somebody I'm not when I'm known to transcend. And that I owe to my dad who taught me gentleman's game. I got it bad, but women still remember my name. They recognize that it's never the same. I take it back to rockin' live, direct deposit checks at the bank. And if I didn't hold a job, didn't have a song to record, I'd probably walk the avenue a lot more. Kick it with these dropout ballers at the court. Maybe cop a little cricket from the club when I score for 'em. I like exploring where my mind might take me, so I try to stay inside, avoid wrong and right daily. I might as well confess I wrote songs for y'all's ladies, but don't worry cause they only wanna play me, which is why I hope I'm not misinterpreted for what I say when I take the world and make it mine. Make it mine. Yes, sir. Under a little spotlight in the room's my favorite way to shine. Way to shine. Way to shine. That's where you find me on a Saturday night, so go ahead and do your thing, baby. Take your time. I still write for my people to sing whether I'm paid or not. And with anxiety, I'm sick of getting props for the simple drizzle dropping of a wax. They inquire why it doesn't happen often. Imagine how it is for these little kids to cop it off the artist himself. I'm saying call me what you want, cause I'm only trying to reach each cat with a specific type of speech that identifies with everybody's street map. You best believe we did achieve it, like 55 free tracks. Still ask Freddie for the beats now that I don't have a dime to normally resort to when I'm bored. I'll probably stay and study hall a lot more. Write a little something about the shorties on the corner, maybe cop a bit of cricket from the club to record for 'em. I like exploring where my mind might take me, so I try to stay inside, avoid wrong and right daily. I might as well confess I wrote songs for y'all's ladies, but don't worry cause they only wanna play me, which is crazy. Yes. The fulfillment of street science requirements. It's about pushing aside guns, germs, and steel in order to appreciate and glorify the iller things in life like love and culture, you know what I mean? I'm one of the original dorks, man. Didn't know where to sit during lunchtime, right? And I'ma rep this humbleness forever, for real. It's like, I hope I'm not misinterpreted for what I say when I take the world and make it mine. Make it mine. Under a little spotlight in the room's my favorite way to shine. Way to shine. Way to shine. That's where you find me on a Saturday night, so go ahead and do your thing, baby. Take your time. I still write for my people to sing whether I'm paid or not. Paid or not. Check it. I hope I'm not misinterpreted for what I say when I take the world and make it mine. Make it mine. Under a little spotlight in the room's my favorite way to shine. Way to shine. Way to shine. That's where you find me on a Saturday night, so go ahead and do your thing.
All right, so we're here. Decided that we're gonna stop by the San Diego Collectible Show first and see who's actually here. I wanted to stop by here just because I do deal with a good amount of the guys that are local. So if I'm over here trying to get the best deal, then I think that's my best bet. Over at the San Diego Collectibles, I'm sure there's gonna be people there that I've met with before in San Diego, but I think this is going to be the best bet as far as getting a good deal for the card that I'm looking for. So come along with me and let's go take a look and see what's inside here before we actually head over to the Town and Country to see what this what is it called, the front row card show looks like. All right, okay, let's go. All right, so that was a bust. They did not have the card that I was looking for. Hopefully you guys can hear me. It's pretty windy out here. Anyways, I'm going to get back into my car. I'm going to head right down the street and go over to Front Row Card Show where there's a good chance that I will find the card that I'm looking for. It seemed pretty bare inside there. Where am I going? The car's right here. I got Princess parking. Anyways, hop back into this car and head over to the next hotel. See you guys in a bit.
Mic check. The beginning of a song is always the hardest. Small 1, 2, San Diego, Mike Reyes, everybody over here, very psychologists, like Freddie Joaquin, Hosea Memphis, getting ready to hit up another family reunion, Maestro 9. Watch out for the tour dates itself, coming soon.
The time slot's been pretty similar to my brother's 4 sons. Hectic but loving it regardless. Take a little trip downstairs and I stare at the 8-bar sesh that I can't put to rest, but I'd best not go another night fighting with life in a dream state, writing at a team's pace. But it won't be a waste like the space at Heritage Park, where it's so bad it's funny to the locals. Most times I'm hopeful for outcomes but doubtful. I know fools that speak with a mouthful of taste. Less observation, offer 2 cents, but it really takes one perspective. So I'm crossing out props from the checklist. Those getting those breathe easy, I'm breathless. Catch this foul tip, keep it at a full count. Wasn't even looking for the shit I found. And in the car when I'm trying to coordinate words, I'm a cappella, pulling out the lines of my freestyles. And at the stop I can scribble it down. That's why 100% of my work is given out to the handful of people that'll give it a chance. I understand though, most of these efforts are glass Joe, just a 4-bar drum loop and sample. I'ma make a listen worthwhile when I feel like person 1 personified. Personally I'm invested, pushing mic weights off the metric. I had a better time lying to myself about what I've tried to do thus far and accepting it. And with terms laid out, I'm progressive. Freddie heard what I heard, that's why we pressed it. It's a double-edged gift. Joaquin drops gems every time, but I haven't made a beat since. But the pen's been moving overtime, over topics and over lines. Will till I'm over rhyme. Clear view, stay true, staying overhead. But it's gonna be a long time till it's over mine. So to the crowd saying things like, what's with the name drops? Cats never know anybody that he names off. I'm pretty damn certain that's a good thing for those in the know how it should. And in the car when I'm trying to coordinate words, I'm a cappella, pulling out the lines of my freestyles. And at the stop I can scribble it down. That's why 100% of my work is given out to the handful of people that'll give it a chance. I understand though, most of these efforts are glass Joe, just a 4-bar drum loop and sample. I'ma make a listen worthwhile when you pass it. And in the car when I'm trying to coordinate words, I'm a cappella, pulling out the lines of my freestyles. And at the stop I can scribble it down. That's why 100% of my work is given out to the handful of people that'll give it a chance. I understand though, most of these efforts are glass Joe, just a 4-bar drum loop and sample. I'ma make a listen worthwhile when you pass go.
Separate the old from the new, the old from the new. Yo, there's little preparation in the city. Separate the old from the new and run a book of mind games with me. Like that. Book of mind games with me. Yo, there's little preparation in the city. Separate the old from the new and run a book of mind games.
Hey yo, I got a cold heart that'll match this weather
with that, I'm never gonna move up the ladder, preferring the edge better. Will I get past the mess fast and trespass less to the next track? Lifespan, still I'm blessed with an energetic attitude of sophomores. You ain't ready for machete words, chump. Jump off a cliff trying to kill my voice riff, which rips to dismiss your impression of a softcore demo. I wear the label of a terrible, super bad sand dog, rep that, there it goes. Knew the rumor on the block, Babylon caught, son of ran, shooks a tabloid, forget it, Joe. Cause matter of fact, I took shots with the sheriff in retrospect, it's all regrettable as well now. I'm up the coast on my very final one last yost, listening to Jezebel by Outcast, away like Tom Hanks and my bomb spank. Clap, clap with the banks closed Monday. Need I remind y'all I'm similar to John Jay, riding the train on the day that he gone sane. And if I could see, I'd do it. Pay bills by train wreck all day, it's the wrong way. I wanna spend about an hour at the Flower and tell me who the rock star is now. It's like I can't see straight through your demeanor, and I might as well be in overhead projection. Time will televise truth one season. Note to self, you're heading in the wrong direction, and I can't run straight through a moving screen, meaning I might as well be on Goosebumps team when it's 9 to 12 and the game's on the line. Take it to the hole, gone insane. Nice. Hey, yo, kicks be the color of a blood clot, murder plot. I get excited over bright red. I thought I taught you that I permanently play with the word a lot, and square pushers misinterpret that as a turnoff. Learn about 11:32 when I was earning, then realize why I'm out style searching still. I never boasted of being from the ill, hard parts like art, trying to flex Kyle's curfew. Y'all must have had it at 10 times worse. This is what I do when my pen doesn't slide. Sit on an air chair, chop to the dome piece, singing to myself a little. Ben folds 5, sunshine hits the bricks, and I reflect this back to the family. One time from Ellen Lentz, sooner the better. You caught the final vinyl on the corner store mission where it intersects Tennyson. School kids begin the bootlegging, and I blame it on the streets who left the kids penniless. We be getting by on a stomach full of empty. If y'all need to make ends meet, go ahead and sell it, check it. And if I could see, I'd do it. Write songs all lifelong for the simple fact I know how. I want an album to pass out in SoCal. After, tell me who the rock star is now. I can't see straight through your demeanor, and I might as well be an overhead projection. Time will televise truth one season. Note to self, you're heading in the wrong direction, and I can run straight through a moving screen. I might as well be on Goosebumps team when it's 9 to 12 and the game's on the line. You could take it to the hole, you done gone sane. It's like I can't see straight through your demeanor, and I might as well be an overhead projection. Time will televise truth one season. Note to self, you're heading in the wrong direction, and I can run straight through a moving screen. I might as well be on Goosebumps team when it's 9 to 12 and the game's on the line. Take it to the hole, you done gone sane. It's like what? Put your hands together for this one, right? And put them claps in the track, right? Yes. Hey, yo, it's raining now. Feel this, right? It's like, one time, pause. I can't see straight through your demeanor, and I might as well be an overhead projection. Time will televise truth one season. Note to self, you're heading in the wrong direction, and I can run straight through a moving screen. I might as well be on Goosebumps team when it's 9 to 12 and the game is on the line. Take it to the hole, you done gone insane, bro.
Well, that was a chore. Trying to find parking inside this garage is pretty crazy. Like, there's zero parking inside here. Again, we are at the Town and Country Hotel. I'm sure that there are people over here doing little day passes over at the pool. It is a nice day outside, but for most part, I'm sure that there's a lot of people over here for the Front Row Card Show. So let's hop inside and let's take a look and see what this thing's like. Yep, as you can see, beautiful day in Southern California. Clear skies. It's kind of overcast earlier, but it cleared up totally. It's my first time being to the front row. I've always seen it on like friggin' like LA, YouTube, but never been a front row.
They're coming back, right? August.
Oh, are they?
I think.
That's cool. Same spot?
Yeah.
It's kind of confusing.
Yeah.
It's kind of ridiculous.
Oh yeah, we're good. I know where we are now. Oh yeah, you gotta go right in.
Interesting.
I feel like we're going like that. Yeah, there's another entrance.
Well, thanks for helping us get found.
You buy high end or you sell it?
I mean, I'm a master setter. I know. But selective, I mean, I've had to go through my lessons, you know what I mean? Yeah. Now it's more about trying not to waste money.
What set you working on right now?
Finishing off surging sparks. Yeah. But now everything's friggin' technically impossible to find, so.
Well, there's a lot of Pokemon in there.
Yeah. You know how much this costs?
To get in?
Yeah, like 15? Because it said 10 if you did it in advance. You guys submit as well?
Grading?
Yeah, right on.
I do a little bit.
Yeah.
Usually 3.
How's your success rate?
Like 60 to 70%.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah. What do you do?
I mean, every once in a while, but not too much. Yeah, I'm probably about the same. Luckily, I got the 10s on the ones that I need.
Pokemon stuff like that.
You know what I mean? Yeah. There we go. You guys take it easy.
Yeah, you too.
All right, so we finally made it inside. It was kind of confusing to find, but luckily 2 young kids also looking for the card show helped find my way over here. So let's take a look. Alright, so we're all checked in. Let's get searching.
Yes, sir. Like Yasser Arafat. My fine gentlemen and beautiful women, what's up? This beat's done by Freddie Joe. I can't like to see everybody. I'm the son of what is God given. Everybody's looking nice tonight. Running out of Babylon. Bugging out to Bob Dylan. Check it. Yo, hey, yo, ain't too many heads in your crew. Not a lot I do. Trying to do. Hey, yo, ain't too many people in the city. Trying to do. Not too many cats in pursuit. Hey, yo, ain't too many people in your crew.
And this place is pretty packed. Definitely bigger than the SP Collectibles card show, but that's all good. It being front row, I expected it to be a lot busier than our normal show. So right now, I'm just trying to make my way through each row, kind of see if there's anybody that's local here as well. But I'm kind of getting a feel for what each row has.
Which definitely ain't the first on the side of earth. I'm trying to learn what it means to live a life of worth. I decide to turn it up, even with my jersey ripped. A quarter of my clique will tell you that I'm sorta sick. He makes me
Durant SIR?
Durant? No.
No? That's going to be the chase for me.
trying to do what we can do when we pursue it. Super fluid, true indeed. I'm in traffic, still moving my feet. I'm only human booming when I'm cruising in my Jeep. Ain't too many heads in the city trying to do what we can do when we pursuing how we do it, true indeed. I'm driving up the boulevard with none of y'all eat. I'm only human and I'm proving it through music. I used to have it all planned, including success and downfalls. Used to bust overnight missions to count stars on the front steps. With a chess match on these solitary nights without a place to rest at. I say, forget the trolley, we can walk to get back. I'm like Ramali with a sketch pad, I'll probably get back for trying to be the true leader.
Is there anything you're looking for?
Durant SIR.
The one that they're walking behind each other, right?
See, that's going to be my downfall today. Like that, I say, ooh, I'm going to come in the front row. I can find it here.
I've seen a couple, but
All right, see? For sure.
Sorry, man.
No, you're good, man. That's what the chase is about. You know?
Hello, dude. How are you?
Good, all right. Thank you.
Making your TikTok or?
No, I mean, recording for my experience. First front row card show, you know. But Joey here? No. Who has Durant SIR? Oh, wait, let's see.
Someone has to.
I'm going to find. I still have a couple rows left. I haven't asked a lot of people yet, though. Durant SIR.
I think I have.
No.
I'm pretty sure I saw him. Yeah. I was like, Kevin Durant? Yeah, he's in here.
There it is. 25. Yeah, let's do that, brother.
Let's make it happen.
For sure.
Master setting or?
Yes, sir. Last one. That's the last one right there.
Last one, right?
Yeah.
Woo, that's a big feeling.
Well, that's master set number 8.
Man. What's the next then?
Pause. Alright, everybody. I just found the Durant. The last card that I need for Surging Sparks. Mission accomplished. Took me a while to find it. Nobody seems to have this card. But regardless, I found it. Alright. Let's keep looking around.
One time. Soccer out people like us. We're doing this with Freddie Joakim out of San Diego, right? Son of Brand. Hey, yo, Mike, tell us.
When it rains, it pours like you wouldn't believe. I'm in the studio, prepping on the same CDs I've been popping in since 95. A little mix of Illmatic, Cobain, it was all right to the far side. I'm pretty stuck on the shit that I like, which is funny cause it's nothing like the shit that I write. I can't imagine feeling anything the way I felt Drive on the drive up to Irvine and Amorine's ride. Thinking maybe it's time that I expand my collection, a frame that undoubtedly churned out the best shit pressed in my catalog. I throw shots that are aimed at the scene, but haven't we all? When it's a choice, then I give it my best. When it starts to feel forced, then I break down and call it a stress that I'll be best without. It's wonderful how I use the same thing to sink and to bring it back down.
Slow down on my stomping grounds. People trying to dream on the south side of SoCal. No doubt it's the son of Rand Sizzle Ops. Track drizzle, drop sick and tricky natural. Slow down with your brain tank empty. Heads ain't ready for this Freddie Joakim style. Slow down when you're rolling through my region. People trying to dream and most kids sleep. So when the day's done without a ray of sun left, I'll return with the intent of paying next month's rent. Hold it down like aggression and street court pressure. I often wonder where them fake thugs went. Not to say that I'm real or more hard to the core. We got soul and we already proved to let it show. But 5 out of 9 cats will act as if they like how we flow. And out of them 4 we already know. Why is my life in a nickel bag of funk? Cause I break into Natron sets when I'm upset. This time up instead of giving
Did you ever get your Zora Pokemon Center promo? No? Well, I was going to bring you an ETB. No, and then I was thinking maybe you can use it for, we'll crack it open.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah.
Right? What we'll do for the next one, do you know which one you're going to be vending next?
The SummerSlam.
SummerSlam?
Going end of June.
End of June?
At Hagler.
Don't worry about getting it. Just I'll bring it and we'll crack that open and then we'll open up the pack. So
Yeah.
you want to do that?
What are you looking for today?
No, I already got it.
You're not. What are you looking for today?
I already found it. Durant.
What was it?
Durant SIR.
Oh yeah.
Dude, like I checked like 15 tables. Nobody has it. But,
Really?
No, but I found it finally.
Yes, sir. I want to thank y'all for listening, man. This is Rumors, the outro. One time, life is looking beautiful. Yeah. Right now, yo, check this. Routine. And man, it seems that a maroon moon is routine. And I would oftentimes do a reference to the past when I began to rhyme. Remember going through that phase when you rocked the watch? I told perception stop playing with a ninja's mind. Within a cycle, I'm seeing my brother's wifey represent the ready generation's women who did it right. I got a fear for the spring change. I'm telling y'all, I watch it all panoramic view from Mission Heights. I miss the days at the
Quick question.
Sure.
What's this part right here?
That's actually the what is it? The Bluetooth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
For the
Osmo Pocket.
Got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Nice.
I mean, like without that one, it wouldn't communicate with with your phone because you actually put it with the phone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
which
right
one
now
is that one?
The 3.
The 3?
Yeah.
Like I got it when it first came out, and Bluetoothing it to the phone so you have a bigger screen versus that. And then at the same time, with the joystick being on this one, like I know you have the joystick on that one, right?
It's small.
Is it small? Yeah. So I mean, same functions. I mean, so
Yeah. Okay.
right?
So this touches to here.
Yep.
Okay.
Through Bluetooth.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Thank
Actually,
you.
no, I take that back. It's because it's mounted right here.
Oh, it's got to connect. Oh, okay. We're mounted in here. Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Right.
Yeah.
So like, I mean, if I wanted to actually do like kind of drone view,
Right.
the one place you're gonna have friggin' come. Am I recording? I am recording. Yeah, right? It's like, security. It's like we should be keeping this like Singapore inside here. But yeah. No, I've seen your videos. Keep going. Good job. I frequent rips and hits as well. You know what I mean? So as far as trade, I buy and I collect, and it's hard for me to let go. So like, I mean, yeah. No, I found the one that I was looking for. Everywhere I keep going, I keep trying to find Durant. I finally found it.
Oh, that's because everybody buys them and gives them to Chinese photos. I saw a couple. I think I saw a graded SIR Durant.
I'm mastering that. That was the final one for my master set.
Oh, okay.
So.
But yeah, that was probably why you were having it.
Fred.
Ashley.
Fred.
Ian.
Yes. Nice to meet you. Yeah, no, I've seen you guys on your videos.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Support local, you know.
We'll see you around.
Yeah. Have a good one.
Hey yo, this be the best part of my day. Hey yo, let's try to close it with the claps, right? Nobel laureates, put your hands together for textual harassment. Tell them what's your name. They call me Son of Red. Listening to rumors on the block.
Laughing at the most random thing.
No, we asked the question. Why do igloos have windows?
Yeah, why don't igloos have windows?
Oh, why
I found it.
You found it?
Finally found
You're
it.
done?
I don't think we do that.
Well, yes.
It's complete?
It's complete.
So now what are you working on? You're out of a project right now? What are you thinking for next? You're good for a while?
I just want to get freaking the Dustin Rivals. When are you guys getting Dustin Rivals?
I think Friday.
This coming Friday?
Yeah.
I need one box. How much are those? You know?
I think we're gonna be doing like 2 something.
Yeah.
I don't know how much.
But it
And
is
I think
done.
We'll have a limited selection of like ETBs, stuff like that too. The ETBs look dope.
I got the
Did you see 'em?
Pokemon. I did pre-order on Pokemon Center, so I got that one. Yeah.
That'll be a good one to sit on.
I got the whole collection.
Stonks, bro.
I got the whole collection.
Really?
Well, one of each set.
I'm kind of
Pokemon.
nervous with black and white because they're separate.
Yes.
2 sets. Weird.
But I have one of each, so. It's those guys. Yeah. Rare and sleeveless.
Come on down if you're in the San Diego area.
Support local. Support local. All right. Thank you. Okay. So, story with that is COVID. When COVID kicked off, we were in Japan. And we were staying on Odaiba where that big Gundam statue is. Anyways, I was so focused on the Coca-Cola backpack and I wasted like $50. And then I looked right next to it, I was like, oh, Pokemon. And then I tried the first time and grabbed it and threw it inside. I was like, yay! So then I wound up using it as a transport back from Japan with like all the extra stuff, but yeah. So, memorabilia of when COVID kicked off. All right, I'm out of here. You guys take it easy.
You're just going to play more outside and fly off, so you're back on Sunday. We'll give you away $1,000 in shopping sprees.
Alright, so this was a successful little stopover. I wasn't really planning on staying very long. I was able to find my Durant card, so I call that a win. I brought stuff that I was thinking of trading, but I guess that's not going to happen. I'm not really thinking about doing any of the trades. So hopefully me talking like right into the camera isn't bothering you guys. Wait, hold on. What is this?
Oh my gosh. That's gigantic.
No, you're good. You're good. Oh man, it's Pikachu. Alright, well that's gonna wrap it up. Make our way out of this area. We kind of have like a nice little back nook. Have to go down hallways before you get to the exit. But success. Yay. I got the one card that I needed. And I didn't waste any more money. That was successful. Well, I guess I enjoyed this. Hopefully next time I come with bigger needs as far as trading, or at least come with stuff that I know I can trade. As of right now, I'm happy with the collection that I have, and as long as I'm happy with it, I don't need to do anything about it. So let's make our way back out. Did you guys find what you needed?
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
Thank you, bro.
For sure.
You big set.
Ooh, this thing brought me all the way to the top. I think that's right. Now it's even emptier. There was no parking earlier, so everybody that was trying to park decided to leave. And then the people that were inside decided to leave, so now there's max parking. Anyways, success. Out of all the shops, well, out of all the shops, I only go to like 2 or 3 here in San Diego. I take that back, 4. 4 and what do you call it? Cultured Vibe, which is a bunch of little small shops. But the locations that I've gone to have not had the Durant that I've been looking for. And I finally found it. So, pretty happy. Gonna hop back in my car, head home, put that card in my binder. Alright everybody, so I'm back home now. I brought out my Voltex Surging Sparks binder. The only thing left to do is to go ahead and put my Durant inside with the binder. We'll go ahead and scroll through this thing. Alright, so it is complete. Try not to take too long to show you. Yeah, I'm sorry for the reflections. Let's get back here to the bigger hits. Alright, so I do have all of the IRs. Full arts. And this is where the Durant goes. Right next to it is a spot for the Pikachu. I do have the Pikachu in a 9. That was the first big hit that I wound up getting from the set out of my very first ETB. I didn't actually have to waste a lot of money trying to get that one. And then this one is for Gold Pikachu. I will be picking that up, or actually that will be delivered tomorrow once I get to work. What else do I have? Yes. I do have all the promos, including the Build and Battle promos. And promos from, was that single pack blisters and 3-pack blisters. These are the non-holo rare cards out of the Build and Battle kits. And then surprisingly, I actually have 2 of the Surging Sparks staff promos. I came across that when I was up over at North County Fair at our, like, what is it considered? It's like a collector's expo area called Cultured Vibes. That's what it's called. Anyways, thank you guys once again for joining me on this little adventure into Front Row Card Show. And again, I am happy that I wound up getting this. I'm gonna put this bad boy in his spot. And there you go. Keeping it inside the case for now. I could crack it open since it is only a 9 and put it in there. It'd be the exact same thing. If it was a 10, it would not be coming out. But aside from that, everybody, once again, thank you for joining me. You guys take it easy, and I will see you on the next one.